His birthday dinner was supposed to be perfect. I booked the restaurant, decorated the table, and even arranged his favorite song to play when he walked in. I wanted the night to be peaceful, warm, and full of love, but peace never lasts when his ex-wife is involved. She showed up uninvited wearing a dress that screamed attention and a smile that screamed trouble. She walked straight to our table acting like she belonged there. She hugged him tightly right in front of me and said, "I just had to come, I know him better than anyone." I swallowed my irritation, but she kept pushing. She pulled out old stories, embarrassing ones. She kept touching his arm, leaning and whispering in his ear. She even said, "Remember when I used to plan your birthdays so much better than this?" I let it go again and again until she crossed the line. When the waiter arrived, she placed her hand on his thigh right under the table, thinking no one could see. But I saw, and she knew I saw. She looked at me with a challenge in her eyes like she wanted me to react like she wanted drama. Then she said loudly for the whole table to hear, "Honestly, you could have done better. He likes more effort than this." That was it. Something inside me snapped. I stood up calmly, walked around the table and whispered in her ear, "You want attention, don't you?" Then she smirked like she had won something, but she didn't expect what came next. She kept talking trash about me, calling me insecure, calling herself the real woman in his life. Then as she tried to grab his hand across the table, I finally lost the last bit of patience I had kept all evening. I snapped. I grabbed her wrist and pushed her hand away from him with a force she wasn't expecting. She stumbled back. Shocked, the entire restaurant went silent and she finally saw that I was done being polite. I said loud enough for everyone to hear, "You are his ex for a reason. Stay in the past where you belong. Stop using his birthday to feel relevant." She tried to argue, but my boyfriend stood up and said, "Enough. You humiliated me for years. You ruined every event we ever had, and now you want to ruin my birthday too? Leave." Her face drained of color. She grabbed her purse and stormed out, but not before throwing me a look that said she would never forget this moment. As the door closed behind her, the entire restaurant clapped. My boyfriend hugged me and said, "I should have cut her out long ago. Thank you for standing up for us." The night turned beautiful again. We ate, we laughed, we danced, and for the first time his birthday was truly his, not hers. That night I learned something powerful. Sometimes snapping isn't wrong. Sometimes it is the only way to protect your peace and remind someone exactly where they stand.